Hello everybody, and welcome to the new and improved Bulbous Squirtle Me 2025 Lay Epic Room Tour video time. I usually do this at the end of every January, however, I didn't because I was lazy, I think, and I didn't do it. So now we're here and we're gonna do it now. Also, I'm recording this not on the worst phone ever, but now I have an iPad, so I think we'll be good now. Also, uploading this on the second channel because I don't want it to just tank normal views, because that was probably a bad idea. I don't know why I did that. These never get views. But I'm assuming you all know how this goes. I'm basically just gonna do a big old loop around, and I'm just gonna show you all everything and talk about how my year in collecting garbage went. So, I guess let's just start out here, which is what we usually do. So this is, okay, I'm just gonna start with this. I can't really get the iPad. The iPad, here, I'm just gonna show this. The iPad has, like, this, like, case, and it's, like, impossible. Like, if I do this, then it blocks, so then it just kind of has to dangle, so it's really obnoxious. But this, this thing, I got at a Comic-Con, and it's really funny to me. I saw this, it was like 60 bucks. It's just like a print that's signed by some like artist in New York. It's not like any like Marvel artist, I think, but it's this Howard the Duck painting or drawing or whatever. But like, look at the 1,000-yard stare on this boy. Look at that. I mean, like, wait, yeah, there you go. Wait, unfocused. Focus, damn you. Okay, yeah, look at that. He's like smoking his cigar. He's holding this like blade for some reason, and then Man-Thing is in the back. And was that yeah, that's Man-Thing. I always forget Man-Thing and Swamp Thing. I always say the wrong one. But this guy, I just needed to have this. I saw it and it was calling to me, and it came framed and all that, so that was cool. It's really hard for me to get in here. Also, iPads, they love to just, like I'm trying to zoom out. It's, like, zoomed in with iPad cameras, like, pre-zoomed in. You can't really undo it. So, this is the best we're getting. This is... We're off to a great start. This is the SML display that I bought because I thought it was really funny. Because they totally just... Logan just took the renders, I guess, or he gave them the display or something. They just took the renders of like the characters, and then they just threw them through like an AI filter, and it made this work of art. And like Cody has these weird like pupils that look nothing like him. Joseph, like, they looks wrong. This looks so funny. I needed to own this as well. And then it has all the names for some reason as if it's like a movie. I like the MCU style like character position here. It's good. Then this is a Sonic 3 little promotional poster, and you got this at a theater for like a promotional whatever. I just randomly asked at like a South Carolina theater, when the movie was out. It was like, do you have any Sonic 3 crap? And then they gave me this, and I wasn't complaining because this is awesome, even though it just has like the real like renders of the characters, and then this like custom 2D art of Shadow that's nothing like it, and it's really funny. This is a funny one. I stole this from a Spirit Halloween. Spirit Halloween, come at me. Yeah, that was basically it. I just kind of took it, and yeah, that's about all I have to say about that. Lost Origin Pokemon poster. I don't remember why that's there. My iconic Avatar, The Way of Water poster, because I'm like the only Avatar fan on the planet. I don't show that in videos because I like dignity. These, okay, it's kind of, like I said, the iPad thing is making it really hard to get in here. But this is the Sonic 3 Jax 4-pack, and then back there is the Super Sonic and Shadow 2-pack, and like this, the Sonic 3 Happy Meal boxes. I think that, well, actually, wait. Okay, yeah, that one fell, and I just remembered. That fell like a week ago, I never fixed it. But yeah, basically, these are cool, and I like them, and they make me happy, so I have them. And that's about all I have to say about that, too. I still don't have Knuckles, like the like Wave 2 Knuckles, and I only have this one because they just refused to stock the Sonic 3 figures, like, for some reason. The Sonic 2 ones had no problem, and they just don't want to stock the Sonic 3 ones. Hot Toys boxes, which we'll get to later. Spider-Man 2 bag. I'm not trying to show my dogs because I don't want a WikiFeet page. Star Wars Oreo box. There's a Lego Duplo thing that my friend sent me as a joke. Transformers 1 Lunchables. There you go. Blah, blah, blah. This was an art class project. Yeah, no, okay, yeah, this is new. Yeah, no, this was final year of high school. This was my, like, final art project. I have a little dignity, I think. I also did an entire presentation on the history of Vivy and Madrano. I'm not making that up. If you want to unsubscribe from the main channel, I fully understand. I made that Beelzebub Katy Perry edit one time, and the statistics said that I lost 1 subscriber from that, and that's really, really funny to me. Yeah, so then we've got the iconic Optimus Prime cardboard cutout. This was always, I think, yeah, this was here last year. This whole section's kind of unchanged from last year, I think. Just like extremely prints and autographs. Lego Star Wars stuff up there. Black Series here. They made this little like thing that they like to call a show. It's called the Acolyte, and I don't know why they did that, because I thought that like the world was supposed to be good, and then I'm being 100% genuine when I say that show killed my interest in Star Wars. I don't care about Star Wars anymore. I just have these. They're here. I haven't bought a new one. I'm trying to think of the last Black Series figure that was like new that I bought. I can't think of it. I haven't bought any. Like, I just don't care anymore. It's so sad. Like, the droids are still cool, you know. I mean, I think the only one, I genuinely, I think the only Black Series figure I would buy if they made it right now was Watto. Like, they made the Droideka. Didn't even buy it. Don't care. They ruined it. Here's a kind of, yeah, this was a new edition, I think. I don't know if everything here is new, but it was all, this used to be just a bunch of random Sonic stuff, I think, but now it's just a bunch of action figures. Like, you've got Mafex, Homelander, Black Noir. You've got, these are awesome, the YOLO Park Cogless Transformers 1 guys, because they obviously aren't going to make, like, Hasbro and Takara versions of them, because they don't actually transform. These I got, and these are really cool, the Marvel Select Fantastic Four. Really sad that Diamond's going out of going into bankruptcy, but this was a good, like, last hurrah for them, I gotta say. These are all awesome. Also, that Thing figure weighs like a pound, and it's also, there's this little girl holding this exact figure in the Fantastic Four poster they released like the other day, and it's really funny because like that kid is probably genuinely struggling to hold this thing. It is not hollow at all. ZD Toys Mark III Iron Man, random mini-mates. You got the iconic Sonic mini-mates, the goats, then just some random Marvel ones here. What else is there? I think, oh yeah, around here, I don't think any of this is new. Like Jack's Supersonic Gold thing, he looks like candy corn. Okay, so now we're getting into like the newer stuff, and this is the iconic display case has been basically just retrofitted in order to serve its current predicament, and that being I needed a place for all my rare Vivy Pop crap. Again, I had a bit of shame, but now I don't. So I guess let's just go from left to right, because that's kind of how it gets interesting. That fell over, I forgot to fix it. These are the Ashley Nicole's keychains. I think those were there last year. Okay, this back section. So, I think it was in May of 2024. I went to Philadelphia Fan Expo, and I got to meet Richard Horvitz and Brandon Rogers. I stood in line for a very long time, because Brandon Rogers had to go and film a thing for like a skit for his channel, but it was worth it because, while I was waiting, I was able to join the line for Richard Horvitz, and I got him to sign this Million Moxie cutout, or cutout, standee. And then I got the Valentine's Blitz one signed by him, and yeah, he drew a little middle finger that looks really funny. And also I had him sign this this Katie Killjoy card, and this is cool because the next day I went to another convention that was in New York, and just so happens that Faye Maida was there, who is the voice of Katie Killjoy in the Hazbin pilot. So that's really cool. So it's signed by both of them. So that's really neat. That's a very cool little oddity to have. Then we've got these. Okay, my brain stopped working for a second. These are the New York Comic Con promo cards from New York Comic Con 2023, I think. So yeah, no, I would have had these for the last room tour, I believe. These I got graded. I don't know if they were graded yet, actually. They may or may not have been. I sent these off to get graded, and Angel got a 9, and Charlie got a 7, which is neat. Then we go to the trading cards, and I bought so many packs of the trading cards. I spent an absorbent amount of money on these things, but it was kind of worth it. Because back there, I've got the 2nd edition Pink Hollow Lucifer and the 2nd edition Pink Hollow Vox. Both of those are like 2 of the 3 like semi-grails. They're both like, those are like out of the main set. And then these 2. These, all I wanted was 1 secret rare. And I got Kiki and Fat Nuggets. And that's all I cared about. And it's kind of funny because all I need is Alistair and the Lilith, and I'll have the entire, like, every edition, like, some edition of every card. And the intriguing part is that if you go under here and you move this little Jirachi, that's like a little secret passageway, and you pull this out, you get this cool little reveal. I got 2 fat nuggets. Okay, he fell. I got 2 fat nuggets, and underneath is another Lucifer. So I just have like extras of those, and I tried trading them off, and nobody wanted them, so I just kind of stuck with them. So I wanted to trade it for the Lilith, but that didn't happen. But I'm rambling, so I'll move on. These, did the light just turn like blue? What the hell? These are, okay, there we go. Now it looks better. So these are the Japanese band Presto Hazbin standees. I just got these in like a week or 2 ago, and these are bizarre because they were only available in Japanese, like, claw machines and, like, UFO catchers and stuff, and they're, like, arcade prizes. And I paid a lot to get these to America, but I really like these, even though they're literally just they're just the character renders. I really do like these because they look really nice as a set, and the scaling is alright for the most part, except for Nifty. Nifty's way too big. But, these just look nice as a set, all clumped together like that. Plus, they hold these up. These just kept falling down. Then we got this shelf, and this is kind of just everything that was here, just kind of moved down. I won't spend too much time on this, because I think that it's, like, for the most part, I think it's mostly the same stuff. Like signed plushes, defective Sonic plush. This is the Sega Fest pin that fell over. Blah, blah, blah. Roger Craig Smith signed the Sonic figure, and he says he's talking to me from Sonic Boom. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think there's, like, literally anything new in here. Also on the side of this, you've got the Twisted One signed copy and the Nate Wants to Battle thing that was there. This is, again, mostly the same, I think, but this is new. I said in the Dragon Ball meme video, if I'm ever able to go to a con and the guy who voices Beerus is there, I will get the Dragon Stars Beerus signed by him, and I'll have him write "Whis Get the Friend Maker." And I delivered, because I got this thing, and I tried to make it seem like it was like an inside joke, so he didn't like catch on to what I was trying to have him write and deny like writing it or something. And before it seems like I don't even think he's ever even seen the video, so we were good in the neighborhood, and he wrote it, and it's really funny. This like poor old man has no idea. I'm going to hell for that one probably. That one's probably really bad. I don't know why I just completely disregarded this whole section. Fun fact, I didn't shave yet because I was going to, but then I need to do a Manscaped ad where I have to show myself shaving, so that's not gonna happen yet. I got all these because in the last like month I've gotten really into Jurassic Park / World. I don't really know why. Actually, I could tell you why. It's because of the Ice Age video. That's the direct cause. That is just genuinely the direct cause of the entire thing. And I had this Hammond Collection T-Rex. This thing is awesome. Feet are too big, but other than that, really good figure. I had this for like a year because I got it at a Target, like half off, because I just thought it would look cool. But these are all new. This is Allosaurus, Carnotaurus, Therizinosaurus, Pteranodon thing from Lost World, I don't even know, and the Brachiosaurus, which is sold out everywhere, but I found it, and it's since sold out like a few weeks after, on a site called Trade-In, which I had never heard of in my entire life, and they had it for like a bit over retail. Actually, I think it was retail just with shipping and stuff. It was like 100-ish, but this thing is awesome. He doesn't have his tail plugged in because he wouldn't fit, but this thing is just, it looks exactly like the movie. Great detail, awesome figure. These are the little Jada Toys Sonic things, little Spirited Away thing, Christopher Reeves card, Blocky's Optimus from Bayverse, U2's Bender because he is too big, he's too tall to fit on the little mini middle U2 shelf with the non-FNAF ones. Oh yeah, I forgot Parasaurolophus thing it's called. Burger King Iron Man toy from when I had to buy it for that video. Yeah, I think that was it. Starscream, south of the border thing. Some random Funko Pops back here. We got Huggy Wuggy Nendroid, New York Comic Con 2023 Jeff Snap Pin. I forgot about these. I also got these at New York Comic Con this year, 2024. These are just like little mystery things. I got 4 of these, and I got 2 Storms and 2 Phoenixes. So, I mean, these are like some of the best ones to get, but at the same time, I got 2 of each. We'll see that again though. That concept. So yeah, this is also from New York Comic Con. Little Dragon Ball Daima thing, a little standee, little Spider-Man I Belong pin. I don't know what that means from Comic Con. This is that Universal like Shrek Minions Jurassic cup that was at McDonald's this year, which I really like. These cups are awesome. Blah blah blah. I think that's it. I think we can finally move on from here. Blah blah blah. Okay, so this is the big old plush pile. It's kind of in disarray. Blah blah blah. Screw you, Pomni, I guess. And this is just like. So I had all of the YouTuber slash makeshift plushes up here, but then I needed room for the Hot Toys, which I'll get to later. So I just made this plush pile like twice as big, and it just likes to topple over. I don't know why I forgot to move these. These are like 5 or 6 of the damn Sonic 3, like just blue Sonic Sphere McDonald's toy. They kept giving me this one, damn it. And yeah, but this is just all YouTuber makeshift plushes. Underneath is just a variety of other random plushes, like the Kool-Aid Man's there. There's a custom Mr. Frundles from friggin' Rick and Morty. Like it's like the big Pomnies there. There's Otto. It's just an entire thing. Oh yeah, Shadow Build-A-Bear, Hard Flex, Epic. But by the time I'm recording this, I think they're already restocking them at stores, so it's not even a flex anymore. And then we've got the Sonic shelf here. I just knocked them over. God damn it. We got the Sonic shelf here. This is just the other Sonic shelf. I'll go in opposite order this time, why not? And it's Prime / movie. Sonic Prime's stinky kind of, but the figures are kind of cool, so they're all there, but they get covered up by the movie ones because the movie ones are better. Like I said, still don't have Knuckles. Really excited for Gerald and Super Shadow, but I have this random figure of from this Christopher Reeve figure, or no, it's from this Superman figure up here from McFarlane that I just used for Supersonic, because why not, even though he has the DC logo on him. But yeah, you can kind of just look. Oh yeah, this is the Knuckles, and I took Marvel Legends Flame accessories, and I just gave him the Flames of Disaster, which is funny. Then we've got the classic shelf, and that means just some of the playsets. I stopped buying the playsets because they just take up room, and they haven't made any that are like really, really noteworthy. Like Oil Ocean Zone. Wow, you're really reeling in the fans now, Jax. Yeah, Mighty fell over. That's how much he didn't care. This pink Knuckles is really funny, and I kept him in his little pink box, so he goes there. Then okay, this is what I was saying. I got these are from the the Zen Monkey booth at New York Comic Con this year, and I got this. I got like 4 or 5 of them. I think I got 3 of this gold one, which is like the Chase rare one, and I got 1 Shadow. Like I got the rare one like 3 times. I think the Phoenix was also a rare one, which is crazy. I don't know if there. I think there was some tomfoolery going on. I don't think it was really that rare or whatever. Cause that's the same thing that happened with the Jeff. I got the rare, that Jeff is the rare one from that whole set. So like, either I have unbelievable luck at New York Comic Con specifically, or there's some Tom chicanery going on. Jack's shelf, I spent like $40 on that Sonic on eBay because I don't even, he's just not even real. I've never seen him at a store. I've never seen him ever pictured at a store. It's just over. But he is really cool. That is one of my favorite releases. The Werehog is awesome. Don't I have, is Soap Sonic? Yeah, Soap Sonic is back there. You can see him. Yeah, there you go. Blah, blah, blah. You can kind of just tell it's basically just the standard Jax assortment. This is literally 100% unchanged. Some stuff even fell over. There's random stuff here I never even fixed because I just don't care for some reason. There's just the everything else Sonic figure, like mainline company shelf. You can kind of just look at that and tell. Then up here, we have got the Nendroids. Sonic is really good, Tails is really good, Knuckles is mid, Shadow is mid and overpriced. And then, yeah, I think, again, completely unchanged, except for Lego Bumblebee. That's new, because that released this year, and he is awesome. Then we're going to up here. This is, I think, also unchanged, just Mittens box stuff. These are... This cable, okay, funny story. You're gonna laugh. So, this cable, I bought the cable, and I bought it on Sci-Fi Toys, because he was sold out everywhere. They had a pre-order for him. And I bought him, and then he just never was, like, shipping or anything, and I asked them about it, like, we don't have any info on this time. So I assumed he would just get canceled eventually. So I found him at a convention for, like, a bit over retail, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll just get him here. Then I forgot to cancel this pre-order, and then he shipped, and now I just have a cable on the Legend shelf back there, and I have a Mitten box cable, but this one's, like, hard to find, so I guess it's not the worst fate ever. It's just really, really funny. Yeah, hold on, let me try to, I'm finagling with this iPad to make it so I don't, like, die holding it. Okay, I think I found a good substitute I'm using. Okay, you can't really see it. I'm kind of like, I have, like, my hand inside the strap, and I'm holding it weirdly. These are all Hot Toys figures. I got all these, like, since, I think November, I got my first one in November 2024, so, like, I've had these for such little time, and I've just accumulated them. I don't know how this happened. So, the Spider-Man, I have an excuse, because they were running the Black Friday sale, and they kept switching it out, where if you spent $300 on their store, you would receive just a free figure, just a full-on Hot Toys for free. And first it was the Mandalorian, so I bought the Spider-Man because he's awesome, and then I got the Mandalorian for free, even though I don't really care much about Star Wars anymore. He is still cool, I like the Mandalorian, he's pretty cool, and he's a really good figure. Then they did the exact same thing, and they switched it to Ahsoka from Clone Wars, and this figure is really cool. And so I bought the Mark 85 damaged version, which this thing is awesome. You can put batteries in it and light it up, but it's like, you have to unscrew like every individual part, and it's just a hassle, so I just never bothered. Then, it's kind of funny because I pre-ordered this guy like months, but like when the movie came out, from like when, like in July when Deadpool and Wolverine came out. So he predates all these, but he arrived, I think, I got him in the same box, of course, and then this I received like a week or two later. And this thing is like easily my favorite. There's a reason why he's like the entire centerpiece of this, is because the leather on him just looks awesome. Plus it came with Dogpool and Babypool, which is awesome. Then Lady Deadpool, and she is also really cool. She's probably my second favorite. Then Captain America, because my three favorite Marvel characters are right here. My three favorites are Cap, Iron Man, and Spider-Man. So I kind of needed him, and he has Mjolnir from Endgame. Also, I don't know if it's a hot take for Hot Toys, but I really prefer when they're like battle damaged, because they look way cooler. Because like I remember it was like some YouTuber I saw when the Ahsoka show came out. He said that Hera in that show just looks like a Hot Toys because her costume is always just in pristine condition, and I can't unsee that. So I need to get them when they're battle damaged because it's really funny. And then, oh yeah, this is just a bunch of random stuff. Here's all my YouTuber friends and all their plushes, along with mine. There's some under here that fell over, and like the Dags plush, but that thing is really big, so I'm waiting for the U2's one to come to put it here because it doesn't fit. And then it's Blima, Turtle, me, Girl Me, Rabbit, Sonic, Beaver, Vector, Acrylic Standy no one bought, Shadow with funny face, Among Us, the Goobus. So yeah, I'm trying to do this entire video in one take, and if I do that, I will eat a donut in happiness. So over here we've got Green Zack, because they restocked him and I wanted Green Zack. I think I have all the Oni Place plushes. I'm like all cut up now. There's the old Pepe, there's Green and Retired shirt. It's epic. Then I think, again, this is unchanged. This is the Funko soda shelf. There's just, like, some random sodas that I've got. They just stopped making these because they started overproducing them. Classic Funko overproduces garbage no one wants, and then they stop making it, and then, like, it's just a complete crapshoot on whether they'll even make any good ones again. I did get the Peanuts ones that are, again, falling over. There's Avatar Funko Pops over there, because they came with this cool... like the cooler case, so that's pretty neat. And these ones, any classic cartoon characters always look good in this style. Also, I have all the cars under all there, which is pretty epic. Then we get to U2s, and these are like, we're finally getting to like the main things that I collect. And I'm really happy with the U2's like glow up this year because I've gotten so many. First off, I went to like a month after the iconic Brendan Rodgers Philadelphia Fan Expo, I went to Boston Fan Expo, and U2's had a booth there. And they have this thing where if you buy 3 of a figure, they have like a case of prototypes of U2's, and you get to pick one for free. So I went there and I bought. I'm trying to think. I think it was the Pepe. It was. I'm just going right to left, trying to think of which ones I bought. I think it was Pepe, the Demogorgon, and then what Eddie Munson, Human Torch Man. I think I got those 3, and then I'll just skip over here. I got that for free, the Hatsune Miku My Life's a Teenage Robot one, which is awesome. And like they just give them to you for free. U2's is so based. And the most based part about this entire thing, that I got that, and then right as I was about to leave, the guy who was manning the booth overheard that I had recently graduated, and then he just let me pick another one for free, and you can kind of see it. That's Amelie, who is a YouTube singer, and she did, I remember I was obsessed with one of her Hazbin songs for like a while back in like 2020, like 1 or 2, and they just let me have it for free. The guy working there was such a G, and like, it's very obvious he was like some sort of higher up at the company or something like that, because I remember he specifically said, because they had the Pepe, and this Pepe one that I got there is like out of print and is like really expensive on the aftermarket, and I just made some comment about the 3-foot Pepe, and he said, oh yeah, the U2 CEO gave me that for free one time. So that was pretty funny. So I got a first-hand mention of Austin, iconic U2 CEO, so that was pretty epic. But yeah, you can kind of just see which ones are here and which ones aren't. Jeffy U2's is epic. Transformers ones, I am kind of disappointed with because they don't really look as good in person as they did on the website, I think. I only got Bumblebee because he looks really funny. He looks like the Black Asian Twitter pilgrim emoji guy, and it's really funny. Optimus is still pretty good, though. And you can kind of just see there. Then, my hand hurts. One take army, one take nation. We refuse to cut. We do not cut our videos, except for the beginning. I had to make a few cuts there. But other than that, we are no cut nation. And then FNAF ones, it's basically just all the main figures. I've been keeping up with them, and I have basically the complete collection of like actual main waves besides like, you know, like the haunted ones and like the flocked ones and variants and stuff. I think the only ones that I'm missing out of like main waves are the Steve Raglan, the like Tumblr sexy man purple guy, and the 8-bit purple guy, and that's basically it. It's like those 3 William Aftons I just really didn't want, I guess. And yeah, I basically just keep up with them, and I have like the current ones pre-ordered. Then shelf of random stuff remains unchanged. You can just kind of look. Power Rangers Indoraptor, my goat. Make a Hammond collection Indominus and Indoraptor right now. Holy crap, I forgot to mention this thing. I'm glad I went over here. This is, I forgot what it's called, but it's like some weird concept art. It's not a Pteranodon, it's some other thing from the Lost World. I don't even know, man. Then, what else we got? FNAF. Again, basically unchanged. Probably because Funko's stinky poo-poo output, and I didn't buy anything. The only things that I bought from Funko, I think, were the Snaps, and that was like, I bought like 2 or 3 of them, and the Ruin Wave, because the Ruin Wave was actually good, and all the Funko Glazers are up and at 'em. So that's basically it. Oh yeah, I got like these 2 mystery minis, or 3, I guess, and that's basically it. And I only got these ones because I thought they were funny last year, okay? And then I think this is actually new. I sold my Fredbear Sanchi plush, which is like one of the rarest FNAF plushes. And I kind of regret doing that, but not really, because it's basically just the Freddy, the Golden Freddy, just with purple. And this one is way cooler, in my opinion, the Hex puppet. Not the biggest fan of the Hex stuff, but I think the Marionette and Night Marion are pretty good, especially this Marionette. And these guys didn't fit over there, so I just stuck them here, and I think I kind of prefer them here. This whole little, like, OG shelf, plus Steel Wool plush for some reason. This is unchanged. This is all just the Funko stuff, and then like this Funko slop section that I bought because I have no morals. These are cool, and I'm only missing the Freddy one, these Fizzy Fazs from FYE, and I really like just the idea of these like real world things just existing. Very epic and cool. I think, oh yeah, the little fight line, I always call it fright line because that makes more sense, but they're called fight line. Then the best FNAF thing of the year, objectively, the Nendroid. Just don't buy this on the don't buy this on the Good Smile store, because if you do, you're just gonna have your credit card stolen eventually, because the security on that store is so bad. It's so unbelievably bad. I'm pretty sure that the way my card has been compromised several times is because of that store. It's actual insanity. I did not mention this section yet. All the Legos fell. I forgot to fix that. This is just a bunch of just random figures. Like, so I think also the Altered Beast fell somewhere down there, because there's oh no, he's back there. Oh, there he is. He didn't fall. He's here and accounted for. Then you've got the Bendy from the Jack's Bendy line. I'm not the biggest guy into Bendy, but I like the design, and I've always known about the franchise. I think he's kind of cool. I don't know much about it. I just got this because it was cheap and cool. I want the Ink Demon so bad, but he's so expensive, and I'm not paying that much. Then you've got McFarlane Avatar, Spawn, just random stuff like that. This Mo, I got it at the same Comic-Con as the U2 stuff for like 15 bucks. He was on sale, mitten box, which is funny. This section is, okay, so this box is my amiibo, and they were all here. But then I had an idea. What if I put shelves up here? The tablet fell off my hand. What if I put this here and I make all of them just really cool and neat, and I have them all lined up like a little shelf here? So I took them all off here. Sorry, I had an interruption, but it was an interruption, and I didn't need to stop. I didn't have a choice. So in my eyes, First Take Virgin Gang still reigns supreme. Where was I? I was saying how this right here, this is a dust-covered thing, and this is where the amiibos were, and now it's a bunch of mystery minis, Kenner Hasbro Marvel Legends things, little Dragon Ball, little Broly, and then these bastards, the Blockies, which are really good, and I have the Optimus over there. However, I bought 4 of them one time at a Walmart, and I got 2 Ratchets and 2 Ironhides, and that's no good. In fact, here's the boxes of the Ironhide and the other Ratchet. They're just, like, they're in here. You can just open them and build them right now if you want, but I don't want to, because I don't want to do that. Oh yeah, hey Mellowbeard. This is also the Build-A-Figure No Way Home Funky Pop scene. That just kind of is in disarray. Then we have, this is my original Hazbin trading card binder, and then over there is the Kiki one from the actual, like, official store. This was, like, my custom one that I used while it was in, just, like, when this one didn't exist, basically, so that's pretty cool. And then, because I just specifically had custom crap made where it says trading cards, and I'm so cool. Then a bunch of little Dragon Ball statues, FNAF and statues and such, Hell of a Boss puzzles. This is a cool Alistair playmat, and this is also an Alistair playmat I forgot to mention. Then this is the Salty DK Dan playmat. This was under here the whole time. You just couldn't see it because it was covered by YouTuber crap. So there's that. Also, it's funny because this thing has like 4 speakers on the side of it, and I don't know where the microphone is, so I don't know if my hands have been covering up the microphone at all during all this, but we'll find that out later, won't we? So let me do my iconic hand grab it thing. So I can hold this thing. Alright, we're good. So I think that's basically just looking around the Amiibo Toys R Us thing up there. That's funny. I'm pretty sure that's literally everything. So now we can start going over here. This is a Spider-Man thing from Hobby Lobby, the little wooden thing. Murder Drone's poster that's crooked that I never fixed because I'm lazy. Sonic thing that was stolen from Target. I don't know why this is here, but I never got rid of it because it's funny. Little Rick and Morty car. Bunch of plushes and stuff up here. You got Chef PP. Bunch of plushes and stuff. And then, okay, so I think now is the part where we get to like the main thing. So for a second, I'm gonna do a little pause and I'm going to show this because this is a bunch of just random stuff. Like this is my travel bag with like my Switch and stuff. This is really funny. Let me not show my address. That's probably not a good idea. This is funny because in this very box is a Sin Animates from Glitch Production Store. Because they sent me this because I bought it with money. But then they decided to just like lose it in the mail when it got when UPS had it or USPS. So they just decided to just not have it, which is pretty cool. And then I sent Glitch Production store an email, and they're like, well, it's not our responsibility, but we'll be nice and we'll send you a new one. So I was like, cool, that's very nice of them. Then this showed up like a month later, so I guess they found wherever the hell they had it. So I just have 2 now. I have 2 of the Sin animates up there. I just have another one. I have negative uses for this. I don't know why I don't want this. That's a lie. I do want it because it's funny. This is my other art project from the year. I drew N. That's pretty cool. Yeah. This is good. This is the Manscaped. This is the Manscaped box. I gotta do a sponsor thing on that I haven't done yet because I'm responsible. My computer is off. Let the screen timed out, but let's just see here what I was looking at. Let's have a look-see. Just have a little look-see. Oh, I was on the Animates page. Fun fact! I was gonna buy the new not Digital Circus, and Murder Drones ones. But then I went to buy them, and there was a $20 fee called duties. Freaking duties! They wanted to charge me 20 hard-earned American dollars for duties, so I didn't. And that's just plain wrong. And then we have the little trading card thing here. There's just a bunch of either sentimental cards or like rare ones and stuff. Keith David, Smiley, Shane Dawson, Hazbin Hotel. That's pretty cool. Dragon Ball figures, baby. All my SH Figure Arts and stuff. They're all SH Figure Arts except for Dragon Star's Perfect Cell and Beerus, who I have another one signed by the Funny Man. And this I got at New York Comic Con. This was the exclusive for 2023, the Vegito, or 2024. Then Sentinel Miles, Sentinel Miles, SH Figure Arts Gwen, Sentinel Peter B. Parker, SH Figure Arts MCU Iron Spider, little Jada Toys Optimus. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I went to the Dragon Ball, like right next to the Dragon Ball booth was the SH Figure Arts booth, and they literally on the 3rd day, all they had was Piccolo and the exclusive Vegito. That was all they had, which is really funny. Then a bunch of random stuff. We got Lego Beerus, his friend. Then a bunch of just random crap and stuff. This is a little Spirited Away, little keychain. Then, don't look at that. That is, then, Demogorgon from McFarlane, that was always there, blah, blah, blah. This giant Sonic is very funny. My phone is teetering there for some reason. This is cool. I got it at Cracker Barrel. That's a dope-ass elephant riding a dope-ass motorcycle. And watch what he does. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Wait, I do it the wrong way. Hold on. That was awesome. All right. Move this chair out of the way right now. Frick now. My iPad to aux cord. No, it fell. Oh, geez, Mr. Incredible, save it. There's a puzzle piece on the floor. I don't know why. Then we've got... This thing is really cool. It's a crab in a block. It's a real crab. Pretty cool. Screwdriver. Optimus Prime Orion Pax voice changer. Hot Toys accessory that's from the Mandalorian that's just there. It's pretty cool. Then... Okay, now we're getting to genuine real crap. So this I bought, and this is the first ever, I think, Vivy Pop shirt that was ever made, and it's of JJ the Werewolf, which is the werewolf that was like a character that Vivy Pop made all the way back in the day, and that was like the first viral video-ish I think she made, and it was the Kesha music video with her, and it was pretty epic, and she was inspiration for Beelzebub, who is my favorite. So I got this shirt for like $100, and it's very rare, so that was epic. Then I got these, and these 3, and this vacuum one. This vacuum one was there last time, but these 3 I got so lucky. It was an eBay lot for these 3 old as hell prints, and they were really good because these are impossible to get now because they are so niche and so old, and they're prints from before the Hazbin pilot came out. And they're just so hyper-specific, it's impossible to find these for sale. And I managed to get all 3 of these for like $20. It was an absolute steal. They're in great condition. Awesome. I put them on awesome frames. Super duper epic. Then this was from the Spindle Horse store that they opened, and they did this print that was signed by Viv and the like 2 other people in the cast. I only bought it for Viv, gonna be completely honest. And I asked her to do a little Alistair doodle, and she did, and that's awesome. And then this other lady did the Charlie one, so that's pretty cool. Then we've got random stuff, Stola's U2's Nightlight. We've got Beelzebub. My favorite character from a show is Beelzebub. So I have a Beelzebub shrine. Beelzebub. That's pretty cool. Over there. Where is it? You literally can't see it. I can't put my head in there. Hold on, let me try. Let me try my hardest. Yes, okay. Michael Kovac and Ashley Nicole's pins that are really funny. There's that. So I'm just gonna try to do a big pan because it'd be worthless going through every item in particular. But this is basically just the entire Vivy Pop archive of everything, because I spend a lot of money on this stuff, and one day my grandkids will cherish it. I just know it. This is the iconic playbill that took like over a year to ship for some reason. I don't know why. They just did that. I got this Valentino pin, which is very rare this year for like dirt cheap. That's pretty cool. And then underneath we have a bunch of other pins that don't fit. And these are the more recent ones from like the shorts and like specific ones. And then these are just like generic, just all over the place pins. It's a bitch to put these ones in because you see this like dark part of the wood. It's so much harder to stick pins in. So it's like extremely hard to put any where these like dark lines are. But yeah, you can see the Beelzebub ones go all the way under there. Then going up, we've got all of my standees that just don't fit. These are like, again, more recent ones. And then up there are all like the pre-order bonus pins. I do have, of course, the one that came with the Beelzebub, and it is right there, as you can see. You kind of see right there, like the chibi one. And I took that one out because it needed to go over there. So I have the Sally Mae and Barbie Wire ones right there, because those ones, they would have gone up here, but the Beelzebub needed to go there, so it was the whole thing. Premium plushes are epic, by the way. I'm very excited for the Fizz and Ozzy. I'm guaranteed they'll make a Bee and Mammon ones next. Standing on my chair like a goober now, so if I die in the coolest way possible. This was funny. This nifty pin. This was from the Her Universe booth at New York Comic Con 2024, and if you were like the first 50 people to buy something, you got that pin. So the doors opened, I rushed all the goddamn way over there, and I got it. So that was pretty cool. They also had this one just in general for this Hot Topic one, I believe. I think that was just also like a freebie, but that one wasn't limited at all. This is a other button from Hot Topic, this Charlie. These are all like a bunch of... I have so much just old, rare Vivy Pop stuff that just sits here and collects dust because, like, I was just collecting it normally when all this stuff comes out. And then once the actual show came out, which was after... That was after the video. I think it was probably like a few weeks. It was like a week or two before. Like I think my collection video came out like while the show season 1 was premiering. But since then, it has just exploded. Like all of this Shark Robot Hazbin stuff is worth so goddamn much now. And like they haven't made enough merchandise yet. Like they're starting to with U2s and all that. So it probably won't be for too long. Actually, it probably will be, knowing the internet. But all of this stuff is worth so much now, just after the show came out, because the demand is so high. But moving on though, you've got all these pins here, the boxed ones that are pretty epic. That back there is a U2's like pamphlet. It wasn't just U2's, but U2's was on like the whole back page, I think. And there was Hazbin stuff on there, and that was at New York Comic Con. That was just like a magazine you can get. And that was just like a bit, they had like an entire rack of them that were just free. Then I'll just go up here before getting to Legends because that'll take a long time. That end statue is like one of my favorite things of the year. That thing is so badass. They just basically used the model from the show, I'm assuming. That thing is so cool. All the animates, really sad that they switched the animates and then now they look out of place and now it's a whole thing. Very, very sad day indeed. Also, these Hazbin ones. These on the right, everything from that weird looking Charlie onward is official, and then all of these are all fan-made ones from Comic-Cons, and then it goes back to official ones from the official A24 store. Zooble fell over, I don't really care. It's basically just all the Murder Drone stuff and all the Digital Circus stuff. I almost fell. And I almost swore, which I'd have to bleep out, which would be obnoxious. And we're the one take army. We don't need to bleep out swears, because we just know not to. Because we're good little boys. And then What am I saying? This is this is Pomni. That's good. That's a good Pomni right there. And it has the awesome Murder Drones acrylic standee 3 set up there, which all connect, and those things are awesome when the light goes through them, which there's a light like right there, so that's pretty cool. Then this light wasn't working for like months, and it just got fixed like a week ago, which is funny. And I was basically waiting for that to record this, but that's epic. So you got the little Minis for Digital Circus, and then you got the Animates and the Animini's box and blah blah blah. You can kind of guess. Marvel U2s, again, they're too big to fit over there, so I just stuck them here because I don't know where to put them. They probably won't stay here when other Digital Circus and Murder Drones and all that stuff comes out. Like these, I didn't really show it, but oh crap. Okay, I can't really put it. I'm going to die. Hold on. We're getting there. Come on. Okay, I think we're good, fam. All right, so I almost dropped the iPad. That's not good. So it goes like all the way back. It's just all standees and stuff that don't fit because I just stockpile this garbage. I just do it. I don't have an excuse. I just do. What? I just want to do it, okay? Okay, I almost fell again, so I'm gonna get off the chair because I don't need to be on here anymore. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. So, Funko Pops and random stuff that's funny. I don't know why these are there. They're just funny. Okay, so I'm gonna start here, and then I'm gonna go to the full Legends display because I think Marvel Legends is probably the thing I collect most of in life now. So this is gonna be like the biggest bulk of everything. So, random stuff here. You got random Vivy Pop extra stuff. This I got off eBay. This is a bento box promotional thing from 2024, and it's just like a little pamphlet about the stuff that they make. And Charlie's there next to Bob Burger, which I thought was the funniest thing ever, which it is, so I bought it for like dirt cheap on eBay. This is the full moon big ass like metal poster. Why did I buy this? It's so stupid and funny. Andrew Garfield back there. Random Marvel stuff. So, oh yeah, random Sonic garbage. I almost dropped the iPad again. Random crap. I don't even know, man. So, now, these aren't supposed to be here. This whole section got kind of screwed up, and I have to fix it real quick. Good enough. That looks pretty good. Okay, so, this whole display here. Okay, I need to take a step back. This is the Marvel Legends hive mind, and that's not Legends, but all that is Marvel Legends, basically. I forgot to move those pins and those stuff, ignore that. This is just everything. This used to be a closet, and then the doors got taken off. This is basically the hive mind of everything that I care most about in the world. So, it's literally just every legend ever that I have except for those random inbox ones. And I'm just gonna... There's, again, no point in just listing off every single one. So I'm just gonna go left to right, and you can just kind of observe, and I'll make comments about them. So, Deadpool and Wolverine, those ones are probably the figures of the year. Those are so good. Across the Spider-Verse are funny. Ned Leeds, Carnage is epic. I got that Vulture this year, which is obviously not new, but I finally got it. And then all the main Avengers. These Outriders are awesome. I got two packs of them because they kick ass. Where's the other one? There's the other one. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you've got all of the main Avengers. You got the new Scarlett Johansson one from the Infinity Saga. You got the Infinity War Iron Man. I think that's Civil War Cap, Hawkeye from the show. And then all the other various MCU things that are just there. And a lot of those are just like Disney Plus ones that were dirt cheap that I bought when I first started collecting. And I just never got rid of them. I'll probably get rid of them eventually. Red Hulk, who was really, really funny. That movie is gonna break records for funniness. Whether it's unintentional or intentional, that movie is, I'm gonna have a good time watching that. It's so funny. They didn't even give it Harrison Ford's likeness. It's just a Hulk figure that they repainted and gave like Nikocado hair. It's so good. Then you've got Giant Man, Wasp, and then Cassie Lang, and then you got little tiny Ant-Man on them. Cassie Lang, I think, is, like, one of the coolest Build-A-Figures, because that figure, the whole Ant-Man 3-wave is, like, so well done, and it's, like, half the figures are just random comic ones, but then the MCU ones are just, like, really good. Like, I fully agree with the fact that this suit is a downgrade to his normal one, but this figure is just done so well, I had to make those the prominent ones. Like, they basically sculpted the eyes behind the like, red parts, and you can just see them, like, through, you can see, it's hard to show up on camera, but you can just see his eyes through it. They're crazy. Then you've got Namor, who's really funny, and then you can kind of just see, it's basically just, like, I basically buy all the, like, main ones that people care about. Like, I didn't get new Falcon and new Captain America Falcon, because I didn't really give enough of a crap. But then you've got the Spider-Man stuff, which is just basically every comic thing. And you've got, like, Superior Spider-Man, which is another contender for, like, Figure of the Year. That thing's awesome. And then you've got, you can just kind of look, it's basically just a crap load of comic stuff. And then you've got all the X-Men, including the brand new Secret Wars Wolverine, which is awesome. Then you've got just kind of just this clump of random characters. And I just recently completed the Zabu bath finally, and this thing is kick-ass. This is so cool, and makes me sad about Lockjaw, because Lockjaw is, like, really cheap, and this one's so good. I really wish that Lockjaw came out better. And then Crystar, who's really funny, Magic re-release. Kazar to go with, Zabu, the Blob, all the boys back there. You got Phoenix from the 85th line. Basically all the main new stuff that has been released I've got here and accounted for, which is good. Then, coming over here, you've of course got Galactus, Silver Surfer, who never stays up, so I just made him sitting on the board. Then, the newest addition to the HasLabs is Giant Man, who I've got here holding Ultron. Giant Man is awesome. He has some QC issues that are pretty bad, but other than that, as a base figure, he is really, really cool. I've got all the Avengers here. That's why there was no Comic Spidey over there, because the Comic Spidey is here. What I'll probably do, though, is I'll probably leave this one here, and then I'll just put Maximum Spidey over here, or maybe vice versa. But Maximum Spidey is going to be really cool, even if he's, like, really overpriced. Titania fell over, ignore that. These are just a bunch of villains and Odin there for some reason. And then, well, actually Odin's there because Loki's there. And I didn't really have a place for Odin because I didn't feel like taking all these guys off to put Odin. And it was a whole thing. You got that Giant Man and that Wasp, who I didn't know, like the tiny Giant Man, like the normal man. And then you got Wasp, and these guys are like, they are so hard to find now. Like, they sold out, and, like, after the Giant Man ship, the demand for these things is so high, I didn't even know about it until, like, the other day. Then you've got a bunch of main little comic Avengers there. I kind of have them in a crappy display at the moment, but you got, like, all the mainstays, basically. Okay, I got Boom, 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 Boom. Okay, I think, yeah, I got all the main Avengers except for Thor, and I'd want to get their 80th Thor, but he is really expensive and I don't care enough. And they'll probably make another Thor, so I got 5 out of the 6 of the main Avengers, and She-Hulk there, and the new Doctor Strange from the Wong and Bats pack. That's awesome. This is a really cool Mark 1 that I got at Ollie's for $10. Ollie's the GOAT. Then the awesome 85th the Hulkbuster. This guy is really, really cool. You've got all kinds of malarkey running amok here. Like I said, really wish Lockjaw came out better. He doesn't have, like, any articulation, but he still looks cool, I guess. God, that pack was kind of a blunder. Then you got the Fantastic Four here. So, this one's kind of funny. It's so funny, I'm gonna sit down for this. That's the new Cabal 3-pack Doom, and I had the Retro Card Doom, so I just took the Doombot head and just made a Doombot. So that's pretty cool. That's a good... The Doombot head is such a cool addition. That pack is so good. You got the Retro Card Fantastic Four, putting a little zest in there. I kind of glossed over these. Don't ask why these are here. I don't have room, okay? That is my excuse. I have no room, so Jetfire from Siege and Power of the Prime's Optimus are just here. I don't even know. Don't ask. And then you've got Frankie Raynova and Morg there to go with Silver Surfer. That's pretty neat. Then these are just kind of an extension here. You've got the Blackheart Bath Wave. That Blackheart Bath is really funny because he has so many spikes on him that actually hurt to touch, and then you have to shove all the limbs in, and it actually is painful. You will stab yourself. It's funny. This Ghost Rider, which is awesome. This is, again, a Figure of the Year contender. So cool. Also, I put Damien Hellstrom and Goblin Queen back there because HasLab, lol. And when Mephisto comes, he'll go right here because Mephisto will kick ass. Then you've got the Transformers G1 shelf, and before this, you've got some random stuff back there. You got like Eye of Agamotto. You've got just some random stuff like Fortnite figure for some reason. Scott Lang's book. You've got a little Megatronus sticker. Then you've got all the Dinobots because they re-released. I think it was the Triceratops, whose name I forgot. Then, of course, Swoop was the newest one, which completed it. So I got all the Dinobots there. Then you've got G1 characters and co. Waiting for G1 Megatron. That'll be awesome. Then you've got this man. This beautiful lad. And this right here, in my opinion, is like... I think this is figure of the year. This thing is like an actual masterpiece. The G1 Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime. It is so good. This figure is glory. It is. I have so little issues with this figure. This thing is like easily one of my favorite in the entire collection. Then you've got coming down here, random Angry Birds in the iconic Wolverine popcorn bucket that I found on the side of the street near an AMC. The actual real AMC popcorn bucket. That's pretty neat. Random Beelzebub stuff back there. This lenticular fan-made Hazbin poster. Then you've got the Melts Transformers. These are pretty cool. Oh yeah, also I got this B127 cup from an AMC that I stuck in the mouth because it fits perfectly and it's really funny. Then you've got over here, you've got this Goku little headband cardboard thing that was from New York Comic Con. The Vegito box. Hey, Mr. Incredible. Got him at Cracker Barrel too with the elephant that's on the floor over there. Freddy Fazbear box. Then you've got the trailer to go to Optimus. Then this bootleg Alistair and Angel, and I got this Alistair because I voiced it in Chazington's Beetlejuice Fixes Hazbin Hotel video. It's a classic. Random Funko Pops and stuff all the way back there. There's basically a whole wall of Funko Pops, basically, and it's really funny. There's a you can barely see it. There's a Baldi's Basics figure, but right next to the Deadpool, you can Deadpool Wolverine. Yeah, there he is. You can see his face and his green. He's so cool. Mitten box, never opened, worth 10 billion. Then you've got the other various Hazbin plushes. It's behind all these is the originals of like all the Fall 5 premiums because they have no use to me anymore. But I'm not getting rid of them because completionist and they look really funny. So they're just back there. Then you've got like Little Blitz and Little Stolas. All 4 of the U2's plushes that have shipped so far. Some Beelzebub shirts that fell over. The box to Optimus and the box to the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen 5-pack. Oh my god, I just realized I never even went over the entire Transformer shelf. We'll do that next. Then, I'll go over here. This is the Bloody Blitz U2s that was exclusive to New York Comic Con this year. I got 2. I got 1 to open and 1 to keep sealed because I'm a loser. Then you've got the Transformers Reactivate 2-pack, which is epic because I bought this like on Amazon like an hour after the game was officially announced to be canceled. So that's funny because I wanted to keep it in the box because it's really, really funny to me. Then you've got some random, this will probably get filled out with stuff. This is like random like Hot Topic and like stylish occult stuff, like just random Hell of a Boss accessories and Hazbin. Then you've got in box the Secret Wars the Spider-Man because I just wanted him to keep in box because he's awesome. Charlie Cox autographs there. Then down here, what even is it? I don't even know. I think it's just mainly boxes. This is a nifty shirt that was you could get at Comic-Con. I think it is available now, just in general, but it was it was for a time exclusive to Comic-Con. There is that Hazbin hoodie that was for the production crew that I still don't know if it's real or not. It could be, it could not be. I don't even know. Then you've got this. These are just all playmats. They're rolled up. There's like 10 of them in there. They're all they're just rolled up in there. They're like 30 bucks each. I just roll them up and stick them in there. Why do I do that? Then you've got my fan-made pins on this pin board, and they're really cool. I like this one that's Hazbin Adventure 2. These ones are cool. They like they move and stuff. So does this one. These ones are pretty neat because they have little springs in them. Then, yeah, like I said, Beelzebub, and then Jeffy U2's box that's here. Don't know why. Zurg and such, and then Bumblebee. He doesn't work anymore. I have tried putting batteries in him. His button doesn't work. He was supposed to light up and talk and such. Bunch of just random autographs and stuff that have always been there. Chris Pratt's there. Then I'll finally go back to this. I know I said I would, but then you've got all of the Transformers. These guys are just... Okay, this is all... It's very clearly, when you look at this side, that it's like, oh, it's all the movie figures. But then you just kind of slowly get into it. It's like, okay, there's Prime, and then there's Transformers 1, then there's War for Cybertron, then there's anime. It just kind of devolves into randomness. Like, I only got that Megatron because it was on sale for like half off at a Walmart one time. All the Studio Series stuff, some of my favorite boys in here. So glad they re-released this in the 15th anniversary box down here with Jetfire. That pack is just perfect. I love it so much. Then you've got basically all the Bayverse gray monster dudes. They got the re-release of Soundwave. Then you've got the movie Bumblebee, Soundwave, Shockwave, Megatron, and Starscream. These guys look so cool together. You've got all these guys. You got the G1 Optimus from Legacy. Such a cool little dude. I forgot to mention this pin. This pin is worth like $100, and it's just kind of sitting here because I got it so long ago as a double from like a Facebook lot, and I just kind of left it here. This is like part of a lanyard that was in a lot that broke off, so it's just, I have zero use for these. I've tried selling some of the stuff, but then it doesn't ever sell. I forgot to mention these also. Some of the mini plushes. I have have Mammon, Stella, Sally Mae, and Barbie Wire. I also, somewhere in there, I have the... Oh, this is also... I have an extra Serpentia Shark Robot plush. He's just there. But I have a Ozzy one because they accidentally sent me Ozzy instead of Sally Mae, which was funny. So they just let me keep it, and they sent me the Sally Mae because I got the bundle. Because I got... Where was it? Oh yeah, no, yeah, that was the one I was talking about earlier, where the pins, I had to separate them from the thing. But yeah, now looking around though, I'm 99% sure that we're basically done. Like up here, you've got Lego Sonic and that Lego Avatar that's in disarray. I mean, like then you've got the Lego up here that have been hanging forever. But I think other than that, I think we're basically done here. I don't think that there's like. I'm looking around, I can't see a room, like a part of this room that I have not mentioned at all. Like, you guys want to see my battle station, there you go, it's so cool. There's the crab, he sits there all the time. There's Jabba, there's Speedy Gonzales. But I'm pretty sure that was basically it. So, I thank you all very much for watching my epic one-take room tour, big day. And I thank you all for supporting me in this trying time and this over all these years, and thank you for allowing me to buy this because you guys watch my videos and I get money so I can buy the cool this thing. This was worth everything. The years of trial and error and dedication, they all go to this guy, not the fans, to you, the elephant. Everything that I've built upon my years of conquest on this platform is because of this elephant. And I'll stop. I'll stop being a dick now. But yeah, thank you all for supporting me. I do genuinely appreciate it. Don't listen to that. That was my epic Mal total drama side. That wasn't me. That was Mal living in my head. Okay, that was yeah, no. But I'm just rambling. I'm just saying nothing. I'm not saying words. I'm just like. Scott the Woz Monopoly died for this, okay? This is not okay. But I think you guys get the idea. Generic YouTuber spiel. I thank you guys for supporting me, blah, blah, blah. But it is true, because you guys are epic. So, with that all being said, I have two choices now. I could just keep rambling for the One Take Squad, because the One Take Squad never fails. Or I could go and watch the Lego Batman movie. You know, why don't I do that? Let me just pull up the Lego Batman movie. How about this? How about that, champ? What if the computer won't turn on? Okay, so I have it right here. I got it right here, HBO Max right here. We're gonna click restart. We're gonna watch the Lego Batman movie as a family. All right. We're gonna skip to where this part. Oh God, we're getting copyright. Oh God,